Kaizen, the Japanese business philosophy attributed for its continuous improvement, has been in the talking points of government officials and academics in Ethiopia since 2009. The philosophy, introduced through partners, have been implemented in various sectors from manufacturing to administrations. In a bid to facilitate a better integration of the philosophy and tune it for the local landscape, the government of Ethiopia has partnered with that of Japan to establish a Kaizen Excellence Center, which in it will have a Human Resource Development Center.
That's why we are doing training, consultancy, and research. What we need is that our industries to be competent not only locally but globally. The global market works after standard and standard for quality and productivity. So with that regard, our industries have a lot of limitations to fit with the international standards. So the research and training and consultancy will be conducted at our centers, not only from local experts, but as well international experts will take part. So with that regard, we invite our industries to use the full utilization of our facility. It has about two huge conference rooms that can hold more than 120 participants, and about 13 or 14 medium-level conference or training halls. It also has about 60 bedrooms, so we also accommodate for training, short-term and medium-term trainings.
The institutional building, located in Addis Ababa, was built with grant money from the government of Japan, taking 5 years for construction, and was inaugurated on October 8, with high-level dignitaries present.
The construction of the TICAD Center was a Japanese grant aid project initiated by the late Prime Minister Abe when he announced this project during a visit to Ethiopia in 2014. This $27.5 million project was designed to strengthen the functions of the Kaizen Excellence Center, KEC, through the construction of facilities and equipment, thereby contributing to the improvement of quality and productivity in Ethiopia's manufacturing sector.
Ethiopia, currently promoting self-sufficiency in industrial manufacturing, including movements such as of Ethiopia Tamrit, sees the institution as a necessity to improve the inefficiencies marked on the current state of its industries.
We have observed encouraging success stories in enterprises which are utilizing the tool. It is now time to think and decide about scaling up the experience. The question to my fellow Ethiopians and Africans is, what would be the benefit of this management tool to realize our development agenda? We believe Kaizen is an important tool for transforming the culture of our workforce in production. With the successful implementation of Kaizen, we have to strengthen the initiative to enhance productivity by successfully launching human resource development programs, including what this center can do. Excellencies and distinguished guests, I am confident that this magnificent center would serve Ethiopia, the region, and Africa in transferring knowledge and advancement of work ethics that could help to transform our industries. In today's Ethiopia, our motto is Ethiopia Tamrit, loosely translated as Let Ethiopia Produce. As such, our government is committed to endeavor for a significant increase in quality and productivity through Kaizen, which will be both in the private and public sectors.
The Institute and its Human Resource Development Center are seen as not only as serving to improve domestic productivity, but also potentially attract foreign investors if improvements in the investment sector also accompany it, according to Japan's ambassador to Ethiopia, Ms. Ito Takako.
Well, just having an institute does not automatically attract the Japanese companies' investment. Certainly, you have to have the people who understand the Kaizen minds and use it in their respective business. Then they can show and sell about the advantage of investing to these companies who have learned about the Kaizen mind in Addis Ababa or in Ethiopia. But that will be just a part of it. To attract the foreign investment, you need more than just a Kaizen mind. And the improvement of investment environment is very important. And I'm hoping that together with the Ministry of Industry or other related industries or the Ethiopian Investment Commission, we can improve further the investment environment in this country so that the foreign investors would come.
The trainings are expected to be carried out on a per-need basis, with companies studied for their inefficiencies and deciding upon areas of improvement that can be worked on.
Yeah, we have training lists as modules. We will release those our major service areas, but the other thing that our training and consultant service are demand driven from the companies. We do a company diagnosis, and the diagnosis lead us what to implement at companies. It's not to be given from somewhere. Though quality and productivity are our central issues, the real concern can be different from company to company. So the major issue is to have a real and in-depth company diagnosis to decide or state what trainings or consultancy could be given for a specific industry.
Continuing on the inauguration of the center, Ethiopia also hosted the annual African Kaizen conference, gathering together participants from African countries as well as Latin America delegates. The conference was held in collaboration with Japan's development institution JICA, Ethiopia's Ministry of Industry, as well as African Union's development program, AU-NEPAD.
Ladies and gentlemen, this conference is a testament to our shared commitment to regional cooperation, collaboration, and industrial development, and further asserts our interests in enhancing Kaizen in Ethiopia. As a representative from across the continent and international and local organizations, we have come together to share the Continental Kaizen quality and productivity improvement initiative that requires a collective effort for African industrialization.
The conference, which aims to create a knowledge transfer between African countries and foster a relation for sharing latest development in Kaizen thought, came back to Addis Ababa after a half-a-decade-long hiatus, cementing further the status of Ethiopia's capital as center for Kaizen in Africa.
And the aim of this conference is to share the knowledge and experiences, the latest development of Kaizen activities in respective countries. It's very important that we have this kind of exchange of ideas and experiences, because the Kaizen is a tailor-made approach made to each individual companies or organization. There's no one fit for all approach, but you have to have it tailor-made according to your own context. So learning from experiences in other countries, in other contexts, that would enrich your toolbox, what you can do when you face different problems or challenges. And having network among practitioners of Kaizen would enhance your own capacity to encourage each other to get more information through the network.
In that spirit of sharing knowledge, participants of the conference were given a chance to tour a better performing industries in Addis Ababa that implemented Kaizen philosophy in their day-to-day operations. Horizon Addis Tire, the first and only tire manufacturing plant in Ethiopia, was one of the facilities toured, with many lauding its successful implementation of Kaizen for better profits and working environment for its workers.
I think those are the opportunities for the people, especially those Ethiopian people who can join this conference to learn. And I think this is a great opportunity for other countries to visit here. And I understand this afternoon there are visits to the great companies who have been successful as a result of a Kaizen introduction to learn what be the result of successfully incorporating Kaizen mind. I think the knowledge sharing is a very good opportunity, and certainly that would be a good investment into the people and also the high quality growth for the future of Africa and for Ethiopia.